Here's the message of the day.
Message.
The same people who hate on you will eventually mimic you because they studied you so hard looking for flaws, they got inspired without even knowing it.
Oh, wow.
That's what happened when your light is so bright. It shines on the darkest spirit. So shine, baby, shine.
Hey.
Welcome back to Straight Head TM Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. Yes, shine on.
This is episode 43. Hope you're inspired. The message of the day is brought to you by Straight Head TM Fashions and More, an online store selling a new brand of merchandise called Straight Head. Go check us out. Cop the merch. Get a present for somebody. Help us out. Help us out, help you out.
That's right.
Go to straighthavenfashionsandmore.com. Straighthavenfashionsandmore.com. I'm your host, AC.
All right.
And joining me tonight is my co-host, Tasha May.
Holla back. When you say my name, make sure you say it all completely. Tasha May, holla back in the place to be. Let's go.
How you feel today?
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready to do this?
I'm ready, Santa.
Santa. Okay. All right. That's different. That's different.
Like Rudolph.
I don't know where that came from, but that's all good. It's all good, Shotty. You know what? I'm trying to check my stuff real quick.
Alright.
This is what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to do a fun fact for you guys.
Fun fact for you.
And you probably don't know this either, because you know that song, Just Me and You,
Just me
baby.
and you.
Okay, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised to know that most of us, if not all of us, have been singing the chorus line wrong for years.
No way.
Yep. Been saying it wrong for years because it felt good. You know what I'm saying? So,
No way.
most people sing or sung the chorus line like this.
Okay.
Start off like, just me
Just
and you.
me and you. Just me and you.
Okay, then we go like this. Don't worry about this, don't worry about that, don't worry about a damn thing.
No.
A lot of people sung like that for years.
No.
Now, what version of you, well, how you?
I used to say, just me and you, just me and you. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it.
Well, that's even worse. But either way, the correct chorus line for that song is actually a two-part chorus line.
Okay.
The first part is actually different from the second part.
Oh, wow.
In the first part, it goes like this.
Okay, sing it now.
Go, just me and you.
Okay. Just me and you, just me and you.
Okay. Now we're worried about Michael. Now we're worried about Johnny. Now we're worried about Kevin, baby.
Oh, hell.
That's the first part. Now we're worried about Michael. Now we're worried about Johnny. Now we're worried about Kevin, baby.
Never worry about Michael, never worry about Johnny, never worry about Kevin, baby.
That's the first part of that chorus line. The second part of that chorus line goes like this. Start it again.
Just me and you, just me and you.
Now, second part. Don't worry about Tracy. Don't worry about Tina. Don't worry about a damn thing.
Just me and you.
Two-part. It's a two-part chorus line. Those are the words.
Just me and you, just me and you.
Now bring up in your screen.
Don't worry about Michael, don't worry about Johnny, don't worry about Kevin, baby. I can hear it, but I can't hear it.
Let me bring up in your screen.
It gotta be don't.
No, the first one is now, then the second part is don't. So I want you to sing it on the right correction.
Now
The first part, and then we go to the second part. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Just me and you.
Just me and you. Now we worry about Michael. Now we worry about Johnny. Now we worry about
Kevin, baby.
just me and you. Just me and you. Don't worry about Tracy. Don't worry about Tina. Don't worry about a damn thing.
Just me and you.
That's the correct way to sing that song, y'all.
Oh no.
And for years y'all was saying it the wrong way.
And don't worry about whoever. Don't.
So now y'all know. That's the fun fact of the day. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all. In fact, Raphael Sadiq, I did an interview. Well, he did a not an interview. He did a concert, and he asked his audience the same question, and they sung it the exact same way that I did. It presented the same way. He said, "No, that sounds good, but this is the correct words." So I actually did my research, got the correct words together, and boom, that's it. We've been saying it wrong for years, y'all.
All these years.
Yo, so hey, put the right words to the song, man. Get a man his credit.
It has to be like 20-something years.
Raphael Sadiq, you know, he put it on everybody. He's like, listen, this is the correct words to my song. You know what I'm saying? So.
Raphael, why you had us gone this long, dog?
Hey, y'all liked it. Y'all still buying it, supporting it. So hey, he was going along with it.
Sadiq, talk.
Now he coming out and telling y'all that's not the words to my song. This is the words.
Did you remix the song?
This the words to it. I did the research. It's correct.
No, Raphael did a remix to the song though, just so we've been saying it wrong all these years.
No.
Wait, 20-something years.
Yeah.
And tell us we've been singing
We've been singing that song wrong. So fun fact, y'all. Fun fact. You heard it right here first on Straight Hating. Straight Hating TM Podcast.
We ain't worried about the guys and we ain't worried about the girls. We ain't worried about the men and we ain't worried about the ladies.
So how do you feel when you heard about the right words?
Well, as you can see from my words, I didn't even have any. I was like, don't worry about that thing. That's the only part I always make sure that I got right. So I am feeling like y'all been singing it wrong.
But the word about the damn thing is actually on the second part of that chorus. The first part is, don't worry about Kevin, baby.
I was like, well, don't worry about it, baby. Yeah, so yeah. I've been singing it completely wrong. Completely wrong.
So,
I was like, no. But y'all was like, don't worry. Y'all thought sure y'all had it. Talk about don't worry about this, don't worry about that, don't worry about that thing.
Hey, y'all was wrong. Y'all was completely wrong. Dead wrong.
Raphael Sadiq say, hell no.
To the no.
Hell to the no. To the no.
Alright, that's a fun fact for the day.
That is crazy.
Hey, so, guess what? We got a spoiler alert for y'all. So, on the next one, spoiler alert. So,
spoiler alert.
I just want y'all to know. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
It's for TWD recap. TWD recap. TWD means The Walking Dead.
Snap.
Now, The Walking Dead has a new series. I told y'all I recommend y'all to watch this.
Yes.
It started Sunday, and they'll play it every Sunday. It's a new series. We used to be long watchers of the whole series, but then we fell off. We got doing our thing with that. But then they did a trailer and they announced it, and they were like, boom, boom. And I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah.
They about to do this like this. So we had to get back on it.
Right.
TWD, this the recap. This was spoiler alert. If you haven't seen the first episode, which was Sunday.
Sunday.
This is going to be a spoiler for you. The next episode going to be next. Catch up, jump on it. It just started. The new series just started. Jump on it. I recommend that. So, here's a recap. A. Michonne and Rick. Yo, Rick came back. Rick is back in TWD.
Hallelujah.
So, and the first episode started as any episode would start.
Right.
It's like you're starting to show how it's gonna get to the next interesting part. You know what I'm saying? So it started off with just showing Rick.
Okay. Yep.
Right. And it was showing Rick, and show how Rick got started in this. You know how they prepared him on this next quest. You know what I'm saying? So, and listen, what you thought about it?
Oh man, I was so intrigued because you already know. Like I like slowed down watching it a little bit because of the fact that Rick was assumed dead, and nobody really know where Rick was. But then it was like a little hint that Rick might be still alive, and for them to come in 2024, baby, and have Rick standing right there like he alive and well, like oh snap, it's about to go down.
Hey, for real though. No, listen, I know haven't really got excited about no shows in a long time, except for the Marvel series before, excuse me, before old boy passed away.
Yes.
Iron
Man.
No. Yeah, before Iron Man.
Oh, Chadwick Boseman.
No, before him too.
Black Panther. Chadwick,
Black Panther, and Iron Man, but also Stan Lee.
Stan Lee. Yeah. Can't forget Stan.
But you know, he always appeared. He always cameo in all his movies.
Yes.
So that was one of the best parts for us, because we like, well, every movie you watch, we like.
It's like where's Waldo?
See who gonna put him out first? You know what I'm saying? And every movie was fire. Every movie was fire.
Yes.
Yo, the new ones that's coming up a little bit different because Stan is not there to put hands in it or whatever. But but listen, I haven't been excited other than football season, which is now over. We gotta wait till next season.
Right.
Yo, TWD is what you need to be watching. Sunday nights at 9 p.m. on AMC.
Yes. And most of the time, hopefully they do it this year, but most of the time they will always play the Sunday movie, what I'm trying to say, the Sunday series, or the Sunday episode. They would play the Sunday episode before last, like an hour before they start playing.
Right. So
that way you can never be left behind.
Right. So next Sunday they might be playing it, because the episode starts at 9 p.m. Right. So they might be playing, since it's 2 hours.
The pre-episode, yeah.
So they might be playing at 7 o'clock next Sunday. But don't quote us on that.
Yeah, don't quote us on that. They just normally do that.
Right.
But we don't know if
that way you always,
this is 2024,
right.
So you know.
That way you always catch on the last episode that played before the new one started at 9.
And if you have cable, if you have something where you can DVR just so that you don't miss it. Because if you're not able to watch it at 9 p.m., if you DVR, you can always go back and watch it and make sure that you stay up on The Walking Dead, because we're going to stay up on it, and we're definitely going to keep you posted on it. Trust and believe me. Please believe me.
Every week, we're going to give you updates on what happened. And in this first episode also, Rick, he became now that we still saw Rick, because Rick is at this new location that they took him at. Yeah. And now he's coming, they showed how he's coming around, because he tried to escape so many times, but now he's evolved and he's staying. But he has a new mission to save the world. But in the state back of his head, he's still trying to find his love, trying to find his family, find Michonne, his wife, and his kids, his daughter. So
his daughter and his son.
Well, his son passed, remember?
No, the baby.
Oh, yeah, the little baby boy. But the older son passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, listen. This is about to be, listen, this is about to be something.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so go check that out. You have anything you want to add to that?
It wasn't much of a spoiler, but I don't want to give the spoiler.
It wasn't much of a spoiler, you know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure people know.
It's a spoiler at the end of the first opening episode, but it's like you would think it would be that fast, but no. Y'all go watch it and let us know what y'all thought that the other spoiler is going to be that I'm talking about. Well,
we're going to do a recap every week. So
it's crazy.
This is going to be enjoyed. So now
he like trying to be mentally stable and stay focused on his family, but as time goes by, he's like getting more into like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to find him. So he's just thinking about like, oh,
and what about his new arm? He got a new arm, y'all. He got a new arm.
Yeah, the links that he had.
He got a new arm, y'all.
Already in the beginning, he got
the Wolverine arm.
Yo, he chopped his arm off, y'all, to try to escape. I'm gonna tell it.
Yeah, he chopped his arm off, try to escape, but then now you got Wolverine on, blade shoots out and crap. Yo, it's about to be on, yo, and he's the head of the military.
And y'all better watch it because this ain't gonna be no spoiler alert no more. This is just gonna be recaps of the what we did.
All the recaps still gonna be spoiler alerts because people not see it. So, but right.
No more. They better watch our episode and know that it's coming. So and be prepared to hear what we got to say and then tell us what they think.
Right, no doubt.
And their opinion. Cause we so excited, we probably tell the whole daggone episode. Well, we ain't gonna do that, right? We're not gonna do that.
All right. So in the entertainment world, what's happening? What's happening in the entertainment world that you know? Anything new that you know?
But they trying to cast me in this new play. Nah, I'm just
okay. Yo, I got some stuff.
But I don't, What you got?
The first thing, I got a couple of things to talk about.
Okay.
The first thing, at this moment in time, everybody has already seen the viral scene of Cam Newton getting jumped at his 7-on-7 football tournament event.
Like fist fight and jump?
I'm gonna show you this clip. I can't show y'all, but y'all can hear it.
I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna show you that we can discuss it more. But let's play it right here.
They jump Cam, number one. Why they jump Cam?
Cam Newton jumped by TSP crew at a 7-on-7 football tournament. Jumped by TSP crew at a 7-on-7 football.
So now I've seen several different videos of this. In fact, here's the thing, right? Cam Newton, he started this event to help young people, and after that, he's still going to help them and support them and whatnot. I mean, a lot of people said they would have let him go. Even what's your boy from Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp. He was like, yo, he would have left it alone. You know what I'm saying? He ever said this film, he said he would have left him alone after that. But Cam Newton still got a heart. He want to help them out. That's his Cam. That he's helping out young people and not. And it seemed like it was the parents or older people who was engaged in a fighting him for disagreement. And even after the security was pulling them apart, he wasn't really fighting. He wasn't fighting, he was just swinging them away, whatever, protecting himself. But he wasn't throwing them. They were trying to throw licks on him and hit him and stuff like that, but he was just swinging them off and whatnot. So, and security should have been there. You know what I'm saying? You know, security. The security. It was in fact they had a lot of time. They could have separated them and avoid everything. It's like they were looking at this stuff. So they didn't do their job as security, first of all, and not only that, when they separated them and whatnot, the people was in the audience still. When they was filming it, they were like still talking shit to about Cam. So my thing is this. He's doing the event for you guys. He don't have to do that. He can just, he's rich. He can just sit down, take his money, do whatever he wants. But he want to give back. And you guys talking shit about him and all this stuff going on. Now, when I talk shit about him, it's about football. I'm talking about football. So I'm nothing against him personally. I think he's a cool guy. I think he's a good inspiration to those young guys and whatnot. So this is not football, but this is at a football camp. But I feel like they disrespected him. You should have had parents there. The adults should have more. What's the word? I mean, they should be able to handle themselves. This is a good event. They had a tournament. Right. They should be able to handle themselves properly and at least jump in and help out the situation, separate their kids, whatever, do whatever they got to do. But then I heard them talking shit about him after the stuff was over, and they were still talking shit in the crowd. I'm like,
but they at his event.
His event for your children. I mean,
for them to have something in the world to do instead of run around here.
Right. He put his money towards this thing. You know what I'm saying? So, and he have love for you guys. So he's still gonna keep going even after this. But it's like, man, I mean,
y'all know y'all going to jail.
How much should you take? I mean, how much disrespect you gotta take? You know what I'm saying? You doing something for people and they coming at you, not respecting you. I mean, come on. Then for him to go back out, that's courage right there. First of all, he had a lot of courage to go back out there and still help the people who fought him.
He didn't went to help those people. He went to help those other people that were still out there supporting him.
Yeah, supporting him.
Because those people he could care less about, but he still had audience and other family members and adults and other children that was thankful and happy that it came. But
right.
Just like a lot of places and all kind of stuff, there's always that one rotten apple that spoils the whole bunch.
This was more than one. This was a whole group. And from what I saw in the audience, this whole group of people, the whole audience kind of, from what I saw and the angles that they saw and the people that was there, it's like everybody was there against him. At that event, they were talking shit. Everybody taking turns saying some shit like.
But the staff was
whatever.
The staff was kind of moving slow and all kind of stuff with protecting him and everything. But at the same time, from what I just witnessed, I didn't see Cam fall. So what y'all did?
And first of all, y'all jump a dude, y'all can't bring him down. And first of all,
y'all jump one dude. What y'all think y'all doing?
Why y'all jumping the dude at first? I don't care if y'all disagree with him.
Somebody.
It's his event. Y'all can leave. Leave the event. Don't stay there. You don't like something? Leave the damn event. What, you gonna fight the dude? Y'all
want to fight?
Y'all some bitches.
What? Y'all want to get clout?
All y'all dudes.
Jumping a superstar.
All y'all dudes are bitches.
And
I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Bands.
From straight hating. I'm straight hating on y'all right now. Y'all some straight bitches.
Oh, y'all want to get a punch out. Like, yeah, when I was like such and such, I had punched Cam Newton. Okay, where your stars at? What do you exceed from that? What do you excel from
I've
that?
met a lot of people like that in my term. And all I can say for y'all are straight bitches. Bitches. No good. Good for nothing. Never gonna have nothing. Not amount to nothing. Bitches. And that's how I feel about y'all.
Stupid.
Y'all go to his event, show some fucking love, show some class, show some fucking respect. Go to anybody's event. You know what I'm saying? You don't walk in somebody's house and start shit. Unless you want your ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on that shit.
I'm glad Cam is okay.
Yeah, I'm glad he's okay.
Because that could have gone wrong a million ways.
And like Shannon Sharp said, I don't know. I can say that right now, but put in Cam's position, maybe I would have still said I'm gonna still go back. You know, maybe I probably would have. I don't know. At that moment, I probably won't.
I'm like, this show ain't going on. I'm like, look, I did what I could do. Like me myself personally, I wouldn't go back, but I know, like I said earlier, that there probably was other people out there that was supportive people and things of that nature. So that state of mind, I would let somebody else handle it.
Yeah, because you always got. Yeah.
I probably wouldn't show up personally for a good minute.
Yeah, because you got all that.
And fear of that maybe happening.
No matter what event you have assholes.
It might go worse the next time. So
right.
like, yeah. But like for the kids' sake, for those that were like wanting this to happen and was excited and glad to see him and was thankful and appreciated, then appreciative, that I probably would try to let the program go on. But each year I would make sure that I dive deep into the program and make sure that it's worth me having, because like you can try to do the best that you can do and try to do for your neighborhood or try to do from the place where you come from, but if it's not being appreciative and not being supported, and then you have this incident happen to you, then it's okay for you as yourself to say like, listen, like I tried and now I have to move on, because there's no respect and I could have lost my life.
Right. What if somebody, because they felt like, and Shannon Sharp brought this up, what if somebody felt like, damn, this not going the way I want it, and they would have went to the car, the trunk, they would
have had it on them.
It would have been an ugly situation. For what? For no fucking reason.
Especially how gun violence is these days.
Yeah, right.
I thank God that there wasn't any guns pulled out, or if it was, I didn't see any, but thank God that none was shown or none was pulled out and no one got shot.
And I'm going to bring up the black situation. You know what I'm saying? I know they're like, oh, it's going to be another topic about black. You know what? Y'all a bunch of black people in an event hosted by a black man.
What they say?
It's a celebrity. It's like...
Trying to get back to the community. For y'all. And all y'all can do is go up there with your daggone hoodies on, your sweatpants and your daggone pants sagging and your jogging pants sagging and swinging on somebody. Just because of what? They made y'all mad?
So that makes it hard for people want to give back, because I'm pro-black. He's pro-black. A lot of people is pro-black, which means they do things for their community and they stand up for the community against other stuff. And I like to stand up, I like to stand up, and talk against things that's harm of my community. Yeah. But it's hard to do that and be that person. And talk from my personal experience, it's hard to be that person when you don't get the love back for the people that you standing up for. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that way a lot of times, though, but I still keep going and be like, yo, this is what I believe. I'm still a black person. My wife is black. My kids are black. I still got a black family. My mom, all that stuff. So I'm like, I have a reason to still, stand up. But for the community, it just sometimes, you see some people like, people listening, you're like, okay, this is good. Then you're like, other people like, why am I doing this? You motherfuckers don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's hard from my point of view, because I stand on business when it comes to supporting my black community. But we don't get no love back. It's like, why the fuck am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? So, and if he ever feels that way, and I know a lot of people understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? When you a black leader or a black person that stands up for stuff for your community, we don't get that love back. You just feel like it's you take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what my stance on that part. So anything else you want to say on that?
Yeah, and thank y'all for making this a moment of Black history.
Oh, and it happened in the month of Black History. Well, I don't believe in a Black History Month.
I don't either, but they call this Black History Month.
Right,
so correct. Thank y'all for putting that into the history books of the Black History Month. Right. Or the little 29, 28 days that they give us. Thank y'all so much. Y'all ought to be proud of yourself. Right. I hope y'all sitting at home giving yourself a pat on the daggone back, tossing up y'all drinks and stuff, because y'all did that. Y'all did that. Y'all made us look stupid. Y'all did that.
And the black
please give yourself a pat on the back.
Black a black host and a black event and y'all can't show no kind of love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
y'all had beef. Why y'all couldn't go to that man and sit there and talk about it?
in a different way, in a better way. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
then y'all doing it together. Oh, so that's something that y'all could unite on? That's something you gonna unite on? When y'all have plenty other things that y'all could unite on? Like making sure that the kids in the neighborhoods are straight so they don't have to fear for their life and things of that nature. Making sure that we be the best people in this state that we could be, in this country that we could be. Making sure that we get shine on and not shine upon. This is how y'all repay all the ancestors that fought for us to make sure that we have freedom.
And you cats, you know what?
Congratulations, great job.
And what gets me when you do stuff, when you go to different events and you see this stuff like that, you cats are cowards, first of all, because I'm not trying to solicit or push or condone any violence like that, but you only do that against people who's showing you love that looks like you. You don't do that against groups of people who come at you. I'm gonna say that to you because it's real. Groups of people who don't look like you, who come at you, you don't do that shit. You scared. I'm not gonna say everybody, because there's many times in our history that we've had to go against the white supremacy groups, KKK groups, and people who did their thing. But a lot of you cats, gangsters, hood cats, so-called whatever, with any gang, whatever.
Black people, you thugs.
You cats, to me, are cowards because you only target your own people, race.
Our own race.
I'm not saying you should target anybody, but if you change that method, now my friend, and stand together on unity, stand together on business, and target those, not people who look like you, and not people who are for you, that's not of your community. And I talk about that. But what about those people or groups who attack you? I never hear anything about y'all standing on business, going after them for any fucking reason.
And trying to be violent with it.
There wouldn't be no white supremacy or be no clans. We wouldn't have no argument of division if you motherfuckers stood together as a unit and did something as a unit to protect your own people, your own community. You fucking cowards. You are fucking cowards. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. You're fucking cowards. And that's straight hate right there. Straight up. Straight hate. You're fucking cowards. I don't care what gang you in. You're a fucking coward. I've been in the military. Pick up a fucking rifle and go over there and fight in a war or whatever. You're fucking cowards. So, this coming from a veteran. You're fucking cowards. Any one of you, all of you motherfucking faggots. You're faggots and cowards. To me. Especially if you're in the gang, talking about you repping the streets and shit. Rep those streets for protecting your people. Rep those streets by protecting your people against harm. Not against nice people and good people who don't look like you, that's for you, your allies. But against people that want to harm your people, take down your stuff. Put that knowledge and that strength together to do something to build your community, to strengthen your community, to protect your community.
Go to war one time.
You motherfuckers are cowards, all of you, with the flags, with the bandanas, all that shit. You're fucking faggots, you're cowards, you're punks. You're fucking punks. And I said this from the bottom of my fucking heart. Because you'll come at a motherfucker like me, but won't do shit to the motherfucker who's trying to oppress your stupid ass. Or trying to divide you from other communities who are down for you. You're fucking cowards, bitches, punks. So, that's all I want to say about that part. So, I'm going to tell you something good now. Want to hear something good?
Yes.
Now, this straight hating all day, baby. I'm telling you the facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts of life.
That is stupid. Oh my God.
So here's something good.
I'm glad you're okay, Cam.
Yeah, good job, Cam. Keep it going, Cam. As far as football concerned, I'm not a fan of you on the football. But as far as a person, as a black man, doing your thing, whatever, I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Carolina. But either way.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
He gonna be our Carolina.
Damn Carolina. Ravens Nation, baby. Fuck y'all. Anyway.
I'm Cowboys, so like, hey.
Ravens Nation, baby, all day.
Shoot, Cowboys Nation,
I
baby, all
rep
day.
that purple.
DC
you know what I'm
4L.
Yeah, but anyway.
Silver, navy, and white.
All right, check this out. I got something else for you. Mary J. Blige
snap.
is trying to save the culture. I put that in there, trying to save the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what it seemed like to me. She's trying to save the culture of R&B by bringing back the 90s vibe music.
Go Mary. Go Mary.
You know what she did?
What she do?
She signed the sons of the group, the Boys and the Men.
One more.
The Boys and the Men?
One more. That's the name.
Boys and the Men, the group?
Yeah.
She signed their sons.
Yeah. That's their name. One
and onto her label. So here's a clip.
That's what's up, man. You know what? I'm gonna wait till you play the clip.
I guess I couldn't wait to get this done. To see the pretty face I got keep going, bring it down. Take this as a pressure. Girl, learn my lesson. I'll learn my lesson. Ooh, natural way to see me. Take this as a pressure. That's why. Say this because nobody else would say this.
Alright, that's not what I want to play. Hey, yeah, but you said the group called Wanya?
One more.
No, it's Wanya. W-A-N-Y-A.
No, it's one more, ain't it?
Let's try it again.
I guess I couldn't wait to get this done.
They changed it because they with Mary J. Blige now.
Yeah, but here's the thing with that though. Yo, they're playing, they doing covers of the songs that we like, that we used to listen to, that real R&B smooth joint, you know what I'm saying? The stuff that I listen to every day, you know what I'm saying? I think that's I was right?
No, baby. The boy band, put up your clip.
It said Wanya, W-A-N-Y-A.
How you spell Wanya?
I don't know how they pronounce it.
Their father's name is Wanya.
I don't know how it's pronounced.
Their name is One More.
Okay, either way.
I mean, that was their name.
That's why I didn't try to call the name.
Wanya is like their father's name.
Okay, that's why I wasn't trying to say the name of the group. I was trying to say the sons. Now you cut in and try to say the name of the group. I'm saying the sons of the Boys and Men, of the Boys and Men group, they
but
were
then you said their name Wanya.
No, I said that after you kept saying
their name One More.
I don't really care what the names is. That's the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that they're signed
awesome.
as a group to Mary J. Blige's label.
That's awesome.
And they bring it back the R&B that we love.
Right. Because I seen a clip where Mary J. Blige was in the studios, but I thought she was just doing a solid, you know what I'm saying, like just being there and like helping them, you know.
Oh, she signed it.
I don't blame her for signing them. Those boys can sing, and not only can they sing, their sisters can sing too. Middle sister and their younger sister. They look just like the fathers. They can sing. Oh my God, them kids can sing, and they have such beautiful voices. I've been watching them ever since they was little, doing their TikTok videos and YouTube videos coming up. When little dude sounded like little Ralph Tresvant, a little Michael Jackson when he was young. Now his voice getting a little older, but he still has a beautiful voice. But I keep thinking them boys are twins. The middle, I think they're the middle two or the oldest two. But I keep thinking they're the twins. I got to get their name. I had their names. I didn't know we was doing this section. But I'll get back with y'all, because look, them boys can sing, and y'all, they had an episode on Today's show, and Tamia was on the show, and you remember they had the Nobody's Supposed to Be Here challenge. So their sister was singing the lead, and they was singing the background, and they was able to be put on Today's show singing that song for Tamia, and it was a surprise for them. So it was like it was so sweet. It was so sweet.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
But
That's what's up.
they can sing, and they've been putting in work, y'all. They've been doing shows, and they've been coming out with their father and Boys to Men, and their father was letting them do little shows on their tour and everything. So big ups to these guys, and
That's what's up.
great job for putting in work, and great job to their father for letting them know that the game is not easy. You got to earn, you got to get what you earn, you know. And he didn't like just give it to them on a silver platter. He let them put in the work, and he let them earn their position. And then now they're sitting here, they're signed to Mary J. Blige, y'all.
And she
Mary
stepped
J.
back.
Blige.
I mean, she's doing her thing, you know, putting in people who deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
bring that real music.
Great job for signing
That's what's
them,
up.
because they deserve a chance, and they deserve to be on the label. So that's what's up, and I look forward to the music that they're going to put out, and I look forward to the work that Mary, that you're going to do with these guys, and the guys' work that they're going to do with you, and that's awesome. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's why I love you, Mary. Woo, my girl.
All right, and some other information. According to CBS News, Beyonce's Texas Hold'em reaches #1 in both U.S. and UK.
Okay.
Now, that's actually a great thing for Beyonce. I'm glad she was able to do that for the country charts and whatnot. But I gotta say, there's a lot of other black country stars that have been out there before she was, and there's more people that's still going into the game. So, but it was kind of bizarre that she went straight to #1. I gotta admit, bizarre she went straight to #1 when these ladies been in there doing their thing for a minute. But nonetheless, I'm glad she broke the barrier. She went up there. That means maybe they not only listen to her music, but Beyonce's music that was #1 in the country. Maybe it'll open the door for those women who's actually in the country music area that have been doing it. I'm talking about the black young ladies. There's a lot of them, and men. Maybe they'll be more listened to, heard, and be put up in the charts too as well, because they need that recognition. And if she able to open that door and do it like that, you know, in her first album, I mean, that's kudos. You know what I'm saying? Because they are giving her some lashback, or how would you say it? Lashback.
They're straight hating.
They're straight hating on her right now.
Them country people.
And they making it into a race thing. They're making it into a race thing. Like, and I gotta say, the Dukes of Hazzard, I know it was when I was younger and watched Dukes of Hazzard, you know,
Me too.
you didn't have that many.
Daisy Duke.
You didn't have that many stations and stuff anyway. But
Right.
we looked at it, and we enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. There's some shit I didn't like, but I still liked it. You know what I'm saying? But I was surprised to see old dude say the shit that he said about Beyonce and whatnot, and it was like she was talking about black people, and the lady commentator on the news broadcast was like, they like to steal, like they like to put their hands in everything. They gotta touch everything. They gotta be a part of everything. And he was like, just like dogs. Dogs gotta piss, gotta mark their territory. So you already spewing racial slurs, then you double down and calling, you know, just like dogs, calling black people dogs. We got to mark our territory and stuff. I mean, it's bizarre how you guys are so openly racist and think it's okay. It's like it's normal. You're openly racist in a normal fashion. Like, yo, man, we can see you. You're not even fucking whispering this shit.
Mr. John Snyder.
You're not even whispering this shit.
Snyder.
They're openly saying this shit and talking like it's the normal talk, the regular talk for everybody to listen to. It's openly racist. I mean, damn, man. If you could be openly racist, I could be openly fighting against racism. I'm always open against fighting against racism, isn't it?
But I don't understand why he's gonna try to compare this beautiful young woman who's been doing her thing since the 90s. You're gonna compare her to a urinating dog.
And not only that,
are you serious?
The female who was talking with him also was like, well, they always want to put their hands in everything. Lady, country music started for black people. We gave y'all country music. We just got away from country music during the civil rights area, and we went mostly to hip hop and R&B. But we still had our foot in country music, but not a lot. But then we went back into country music after that time period, mostly back in the 2000s. But
our music wasn't country, that was banjo.
In the civil rights era, hip hop sprung from there. Hip hop and R&B.
Because they was taking country away from us.
And then country music went mostly towards a conservative area of white people, the white stream.
And but we always we always like rhythm.
It came
and beats.
Country music
is always going to be a development of beats and rhythms,
yeah,
different styles and different.
Yeah, know your history, lady. Country music was every fucking thing. Let's be real. Everything was started from black people. I don't want to go there in this episode because I like my white audience and my black audience and my Mexican audience and stuff like that. So it's not a race thing against the black. So I gotta make sure I say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Thank y'all for watching.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with everybody. Straight hating is just a fashion. It's a statement. It's saying straight hating against things that I don't like. That's mostly about sports though, but it's also about different things that I'm fighting against. You know, bigotry, racism, or straight hating
things that
against.
we shouldn't be fighting against now in our days and times.
But we still
should be a unity.
Yeah, but we still
should be united. But like,
so I'm about the united front of division of diversity.
We all supposed to believe
about
the
diversity.
same.
So, but
it's okay with ethnics. You know, everybody got their different ethnics and different cultures.
But let's be real. Let's be real.
The hate is real.
Let's be real.
Not for us.
Contrary to popular belief, Nikki Haley, racism do exist.
This
and
is the president.
They are showing this.
Ex-president.
They're showing this openly every day on television in front of everybody.
Look at the ex-president.
And he disputed some racist shit the other day. Matter of fact, a couple of days ago, he spewed some racist shit. Your ex-president.
So crazy. I have
3 times indicted. 91 felonies. 91 charges. So
he gangster. That's why the black people.
You guys are so comfortable saying this racist shit every day, just like.
Okay.
Let's get back to country music. Country music should be for everybody. If you enjoy the music, love the music, dance to music, and go for the music. Stop trying to divide every fucking thing, because you haven't invented shit, really.
But the people got to put on the show, and they have to get views. So they got to say whatever they got to say.
But not sure you don't gotta be racial all the time.
No, they got to say what they got to say
to
get their views up. So that is called clout chasing. And guess what? In this day and time and in America, it works. Because there are a lot of people that feel the same way, unfortunately. And it's crazy because, like, look at Hootie and the Blowfish. They was at #1. I don't know if it was on billboards, but they was a #1 country band that was led by a black man. And yes, Beyonce hit #1, but she probably hit #1 because guess what? Beyonce has a worldwide fan base.
She has a great fan base.
And this is something that's totally different.
And they put her on that map.
Yeah, but this is something totally different from Beyonce. So, like, you know how like when you doing acting and all kind of stuff, a lot of people used to you playing this certain character.
Right.
But when you play outside of this character and everything, look at Halle Berry and Denzel Washington. Look at the awards they won for playing these roles that you know that they didn't really see, like really see them play. Not really Denzel, but look at Halle Berry.
Right.
She got an Oscar for playing that role in the Monster Ball, and that was like outside of her from the acting world. She always normally play like the beautiful little woman in the movies and the like hard on the eyes in the movies, but Monster Ball was totally different. But guess what? She won a Grammy for it. So that's what I'm thinking they're doing here and putting Beyonce at #1 because this is something outside of her character. Even though she's from Texas, she never released like any country music. But this probably was something that she been wanting to do.
Right.
And now that she's in the stage to do it, and like she's old enough to where she can take control. Of course, y'all know it's Beyonce. She's not gonna do it unless she's giving it her best and giving it her all. Cause Beyonce not gonna sit here and try to give y'all no slop.
Yeah, and I like country music.
Beyonce gonna give y'all the best.
Yeah.
She gonna give y'all exactly what it takes, and she ain't gonna stop the show or she ain't gonna stop the recording till she give y'all the best. Cause that's what Beyonce does. That's why it's crazy that her album's never been #1. But right now, holding steady, she's #1 on the Billboard. But that's just on the Billboard. She hasn't won a Billboard award for it or Grammy for it or anything like that yet. So like this big old controversy of her like reaching #1, does she gonna reach #1? She Beyonce. So we just need to like check through and you know as this song.
Well, I also want to give play to other country singers as well, because I actually listen to country music.
Yes.
From time to time, listen to my R&B. I'm still stuck in the 90s, so I'm still listening to 90s, 70s, 80s music. Some of the new music now, some of the stuff, not all of them, but some of them, I listen to. But as far as country music, I listen to country music as well. Hell, I wear a cowboy hat and cowboy boots.
Because he's a Dallas Cowboys fan.
I'm not a Dallas Cowboy fan. Got nothing to do. That has nothing to do. My wardrobe has nothing to do with that damn.
Yes, he is.
Nasty ass, sorry ass
I
team.
have proof of him having Dallas Cowboy stuff all around.
And you're a damn liar too. But anyway,
I'll show y'all.
I do have a cowboy hat. I have crocodile boots. With spurs.
Boots with the spurs.
With spurs. I wear spurs. You know what I'm saying? And I love my joints. You know what I'm saying? I wear them every chance I get.
He's a Dallas Cowboy fan.
No, got nothing to do with the damn sport. But anyway, moving along. Now, we don't have football right now, but we do have basketball.
Yes.
Basketball right now, so
just a little bit. Tasha
Mack will give you a little update of what's going on in the basketball world.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Me? Hey y'all, so of course, like unfortunately, as y'all know, the NFL season has come to an end. Like for us, like the seasons, you know, they still doing the trades and everything and stuff of that nature for the NFL. You know, it never really stops.
It never really ends.
But like for the season and games like that we all love watching, unfortunately, those type of stuff has come to an end. So like we've been in the era of the basketball season, but because of the fact that we such diehard NFL fans, like we was more in tune with the NFL. So now that that's over, we have time to tune in to the NBA, which I love watching the NBA myself. You know, I'm not like into it like I used to be, But I'm gonna start getting back at into it so I can come and bring y'all these updates and stories and more. So what I have for y'all today, I want to talk about the NBA All-Star Game. Like, that was a crazy game. Like, first of all, I really want to talk about the East versus the West. So the East put up a total of 211 points.
That's a lot of damn points.
That's a record.
That's a lot of points.
But when you're putting up that much of points, and that's amazing, putting up that much of points. I mean, I've seen a lot of rainmakers. Like, shoo, nothing but net. Three-pointers, back to back, a lot of slam dunks. But it's like, okay, you got all these points being scored, but where is the defense? So, like, highlights from the game and everything, I see, you know, everybody going back and forth to the basket, scoring and all kind of stuff, but I didn't see any, like, defense. It was just like, okay, act like you're doing defense, but, you know, don't really do defense. It was like, let's see how many points that we can score. So it kind of made the game.
What game was this?
The NBA All-Star Game.
Okay.
That played February 18th, that just passed, Sunday just passed.
Okay.
So it kind of made the game, Sunday just passed. It just passed the Sunday before last. Sunday before last. So it kind of made the game, like, well, from the highlights that I see and the clips that I see, it kind of made the game a little bit boring. And I heard a lot of people from the streets, from like different genres or everywhere, saying that like the game was a little bit boring because the scoring was so high and that like they felt like no one was really playing defense. But at the same time, the viewer percentage was up 54%. But at the same time, that was like a pretty good game and everything. And you know, like they had some major key players like Carl Anthony Brown. Like, I mean, yeah, Carl Anthony, he scored like 50 points, and Lillard, he scored like 39 points. And then you had Jaylen Brown, you know, he scored like 36 points. So the game was like, you know, a great scoring game and a great three-point range game, and that was like interesting. And then they had the three-point contest, and then they had like Seth and Sabrina, you know, male versus female with their heads up and stuff. But Seth, you know, he barely got through Sabrina. Sabrina was putting up her points too, but he barely got through. But he still had prevailed and everything like that. So, like I said, that was the mid-season a game that I had caught, because the NBA season as itself is almost over, because the playoffs are going to start soon on April the 20th. So right now I'm looking forward to that, and my team that I love to see is the Boston Celtics. So yeah, I know, like I'm gonna tell you about yesterday. The teams that played yesterday, and like these teams have been stepping up. They've been scoring like 100 points a game, 100 plus points a game. And yesterday the Raptors took on the Pacers, and they Raptors won the game 130 to 122, and Pistons took on the Knicks, but they fell behind with a score of 111 to 113. So that was a good close game right there. And then Nets took on the Grizzlies, keeping them under 100 with a score of 111 to 86. And then the Heats, you know, they brought the Heats with a score of 121 to 110. And there are like 8 games playing tonight. You know, you can check your local listings for games and the times. I'm looking forward to seeing the Boston Celtics take on the 76ers. You know, I'm a big fan of the Boston Celtics ever since you had Paul Pierce, Rondo. I always used to call him Rondo because I don't know, for some reason it was so easy for me to say Rondo. But you already know that sleeve, Rondo with that Rondo with that sleeve.
I used to like the Chicago Bulls back in the day.
Yeah, no, the Chicago Bulls was good, but don't
Yeah,
forget now, Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett, that whole Boston team, that 2008 championship team. Yeah, they was the shiznit, you know what I'm saying? And right now, the Boston Celtics is leading the Eastern Conference with 45 games and 45-12 games, and I hope they can go all the way. And you know, tonight with Jason Tatum, you know, he averaged like about 23 points a game, 7 rebounds, and like 4 assists. So Boston should take on the 76ers pretty easily tonight. But you know, let's keep in mind, like, we're only like a month away from the end of NBA playoffs, which kicks off again on April the 20th, and that is something that I love to see. I'm like one of the people that like, oh, I just watched the Super Bowl. Like, I must like just watch the playoffs, but I try to watch the leading up to the playoff. But when the playoff come, hunty baby, I will give you all them deets and facts, and trust me, you're gonna want to tune in to find out what I have to say. But right now, let's go Boston Celtics. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a little Irishman.
So that's the team. That's your team.
Yeah, that's the team that I've been rooting for ever since 2008. Now let my sister tell you, like when I was like your like back in the days, I was like a Chicago Bulls fan.
Well, back in the '90s, I was Chicago Bulls with
like
Michael Jordan and the 5.
Yeah.
But in fact, before that, I had like the Lakers with Magic Johnson before he got his infection. That's when it first hit the world, the scene. So nobody really knew about that infection, which I'm not going to discuss right now. But nobody really knew about that. It was just first coming on scene, and he kind of brought it up to attention. And I remember that. I was a teenager, and that was actually the last time I was a Lakers fan. Yeah, but
you didn't come back over with Kobe and.
Nah, I never crossed over. I actually went to Chicago Bulls with Jordan and the 5. You know, Pippen and all of them was together.
You had Pippen, Tony Kukoc, Robert Horry, Scottie Pippen, and Jordan. Tony Kukoc. Wait, okay.
Yeah,
Kukoc, Pippen,
yeah, the 5.
Horry, Jordan.
And I was rocking with them until the '90s ended.
This is the 5th one.
The '90s ended, and then the 2000s I was not really into it like that no more. So because it changed, the game changed, you know. But that's that. No, you did.
Yeah, the game changed, but at the same time, like, it's really interesting to see these younger kids that's getting into that type of stuff and like carrying on the dream. You know what I'm saying? But tune in, because we're gonna bring you more information of that. It's like we trying something new. So y'all let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so what I want to do is I want to get into some politics real quick. I'm going to play this video real quick. Hold on.
Y'all, tonight at a rally in South Carolina, Donald Trump actually said this.
These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones. That's how far I've come. That's how far I've come. That's a long way, isn't it? The mugshot, we've all seen the mugshot. And you know who embraced it more than anybody else? The black population. It's incredible. You see black people walking around with my mugshot. You know, they do shirts and they sell them for $19 a piece. It's pretty amazing.
Who is he? Hella James almost? I see black people. I just wonder, did he see his African American out there in the lines? What are the lines do I have here? Oh, were they wearing his sneakers? The black people? He saw them and said, as for that mugshot, come on now. So you think he's Biggie Smalls? America, please share it with your Trump-loving friends. These clips, actually, they might like it. But have them understand why what we just heard is so unbelievably racist, but also problematic for a democracy. That man should never be president of the United States again.
Listen, it's so much for because we got short time coverage. It's so many things you can say about this thing. It's like, where did you start, right? It's like,
I'm not even.
Let's first.
Because I won't be able to finish.
Because.
Seriously.
His black people, you know what I'm saying? Just like
I see black people.
You guys are enabling this jackass. It's like an onion. You know what I'm saying? It's so many layers to this shit. You can just peel off and just have a whole fucking episode on it. Just that. Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of time. And yes, fortunately, I don't want to give him that kind of time. So his air treason one. Air treason ones. Black people are supposed to have these things.
Oh, that's the name of the shoes?
No, that's what I call them. Air treason ones. Fucking air treason ones. Gold at, man, ugly ass shoes. And then you got these
Proud to be an American.
these idiots walking around with them talking about, yo, these are comfortable shoes. I saw this clip, this dude.
What outfit that gonna go with?
This black dude was wearing it, right? I said,
Lord.
I'm thinking, you the reason why he's saying this shit.
Okay.
There's a young black dude wearing it, telling me, yo, these are real comfortable shoes and shit. I'm like,
oh, we got those already?
they paid your ass to get these fuckers and talk about shit on the air.
Oh snap, he got his already.
Effing idiot. Must be Tim Scott's son or some shit. It's Tim Scott's nephew or some bullshit.
Word on street.
This month.
On the street, ain't no but thousands of them made, and you got the pre-order, and they really ain't supposed to come out to June.
And we supposed to have the shirt.
That dude ain't got them shoes. He spray paint them shoes.
No, he had the damn $400.
Nah, cause they say them shoes weren't coming out to be manufactured till June.
And then also, I think you're right. Matter of fact, now that I remember the clip, he was like, there's only 10 that had only made 10 of these.
No, they made 1,000 of them, and
they more than 10 of those.
They
so
being pre-ordered, and they're being manufactured in June.
Either way, nobody with no damn air treason ones.
That's hot though. That's hard.
And then your damn mugshot. Did you get a mugshot shirt of him? Because apparently we're supposed to have his mugshot T-shirt too. We're supposed to have the air treason ones and the mugshot T-shirt because
dang.
we
didn't get one.
We relate to that, you know. We relate to that kind of stuff.
I know, like, yeah, Trump, you gangster, yeah.
We relate to that, you know.
That's my nuke, yeah.
You fucking.
Like that's how all black people are.
You fucking racist.
That's not how the thugs are, but what about that? What about all of us?
You racist.
That's not thugs.
Clown.
That's not gangsters.
You racist piece of crap.
I see black people. I can't see all the white people because the lights is so bright up in here. But producer, I see you.
And then he beats Nikki Haley in her own fucking state of South Carolina.
But she was the one that said racism doesn't exist in the country, but then he gonna hit us with this racist back
to back. He always says some racist bullshit.
So South Carolina, y'all the racist state. Our governor named McMaster. You said it, that name itself is what? Henry.
His name is McMaster.
McMaster Henry.
McMaster, McMaster? What the fuck? Your name is McMaster?
McMaster, I was gonna watch
it. Is it McMaster?
McMaster.
McMaster?
You gotta put the Mac on there. If your name ain't no Mac, you ain't no real Mac.
McMaster, we gonna wash your clothes now, Master.
Yeah. McMaster, wash your clothes. McMaster.
You walk around, that's my name. You call me McMaster.
I can't fault the man for that being his name.
Bullshit.
But it's just crazy
name, McMaster.
That's our government name. Our governor name. It's just crazy. Like, dang, I don't like saying that name.
All right, let's move on past that crap.
Yeah, let's roll on. Get your roll on.
Okay,
y'all crazy, but y'all do y'all. We gonna do us, and we gonna do what we got to do. Y'all do what y'all got.
Everyday situations and stuff.
That's funny.
We gotta speak briefly about this when I can't go a long topic on this because it's we're running out of time. Time is of the essence right now. Everyday situations and stuff gonna be about friends. Friends.
How many of us have them?
Friends.
Ones we can depend on.
Friends. Okay. Do you feel like you're a good friend? And what makes a good friend? Now, before you start, We may have to take this to the next episode.
Yes.
And so let's just touch on it a little bit, and then we go more elaborate on the next episode. I really want to get into that more detail with that. So
All right.
let's just answer that question first.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put this in the next episode.
Yes.
Cause I want to go real detailed on that one.
All right.
So-
My answer is, I'm a good friend, but I feel like I could be a better friend.
Okay, what makes a good friend?
What makes a good friend? Being there when your friend calls or when your friend needs you to be there. And if you can't, let them know that you're not able to be there, not just ghosting them or not even like thinking about them or giving them a call first. They always have to call you, you know, every now and then you can just call them and check up on them, seeing how they doing. Then send them a text message. I know, like, you know, we living in a new world now, so text messages a quicker way to get in touch with everyone, but it's still good to
Don't forget, you gotta be brief on this one.
it's still
We'll
great
go
to
more
have that
detail next episode.
conversation with your friend, like just to be on the phone and hear that conversation, hear that voice, because it could be anybody texting. So it's give them a call and let your friend know how they doing.
I feel that.
Ask your friend how they doing,
I feel that.
and vice versa.
And then save some. We'll
I am.
go more detail,
It's your turn.
real detail in the next episode. Now, do you feel like you're a good friend? No, I don't feel like I'm a good friend. I will tell why in the next episode. I feel like I can be a better friend, and I need to work on that. What makes a good friend?
You milk me.
What makes a good friend is everything that I'm not. I'm just not a good friend. There's reasons
You're a
behind
good
it.
friend.
I'm not a good friend. I want to be, and I want to change that. I actually want to change that. So when we get in the next episode, we go into details. We're going to start from scratch with the same question, and then we're going to go more in detail. Does that sound good?
Yes, I already said what I had to say, so you're gonna have to do
Hey,
all the time.
I don't think I'm a good friend. I think I need to do better. So
Yeah.
and I'm going to tell why the next episode.
All
But in
right.
the meantime, right now,
I got to hear this.
and I thought a lot about it too. So,
Bless your heart.
I-
You sure did, because
I
you put it in
gotta-
the episode.
and I gotta, and we're really gonna do it. We're gonna do
Feeling it, y'all.
it. We might do a full episode on that one because it means something to me. So, all right. So, and I thought it was good enough. So,
Yeah.
and this came to me. You know, this make another episode. So that's what I'll do. So, let's wrap this episode up. And I want to recommend 5 movies and shows to watch before we wrap it up. As far as movies concerned, I finally, you know, you could actually assist with this.
Okay.
I got to go through a bowl
No,
of
you
shit,
don't.
know
You
what I'm
just
saying?
what you doing, like
Alright. We're having some
all over here.
technical
No, ain't no technical
difficulties
difficulties.
over here. You know what I'm saying?
Nosy difficulties
All right.
over here.
All right.
Good.
I finally saw that Marvels movie, y'all, that I've recommended for the last few episodes now. The movie's called The Marvels. It's on Disney Plus, 2023 movie, PG-13, action adventure. However, I guess my anticipation of wanting to watch the movie for so long,
So long.
I was disappointed. And I'm a Marvels fan. And I liked the movie until it started. Well, here's a spoiler alert for those who haven't seen it. It's gonna be a spoiler alert. It turned into. It started as a movie, then it went into a musical for a short period of
It
time.
went into what?
A musical,
How you do it? A musical.
and I don't watch musicals. I don't like musicals.
He don't like
I
musicals,
don't
so
like
therefore.
musicals. So then it changed from musical.
He doesn't.
Then it went to a regular movie again. So like.
It was only like 5 minutes of music. Oh my.
And then the ending of it.
Yeah, it was only like 5 minutes.
You saw the Marvels, right?
It was only like 5 minutes.
Did you like it?
Music.
See, it's
That's why I
like
say it was like a thumbs like this. Thumbs up.
for a Marvels movie.
Media.
I was expecting Marvels how it was beginning. It was like okay. It was like the beginning was good. Like she admitted to me, she admitted to the beginning was good. When it gets to the musical part, I'm like, what?
It was just 5 minutes. Just let that get
What
that
the
out of your
hell
head
was
and
this?
go back to the movie.
And then how it ended, I didn't like that ending. I didn't like the ending. It just.
I like the ending because
it hit me in a way like, did y'all really do it like this? Like, damn, like.
I like the ending, but you already know Marvel always has something set up for the next.
Yeah, but it didn't put me in that. You know how we always after the ending we watch the clips when we're like, yo, we're ready for the next one because it's like you said, it puts you in that space that you gotta watch the next one.
That's another thing though. That's why you always have to watch the ones in between.
Yeah, and it didn't put me
to make sure that you stay intertwined.
It didn't put me in that space.
Story that is going on.
I would jump into a Marvel and I'm straight, but it didn't put me in that space that I want to watch the next one because I don't like the way that ended. It's just like.
What's the next one?
So, all right, I'm disappointed in that one. So I gotta give that 2 thumbs down.
2 thumbs down? No.
Yeah, 2 thumbs, man.
I gave it a thumb up and a half.
Yeah, I gotta do 2 thumbs down. The next one I recommend, Mr. is a series, a new series, 2024, Mr. and Mrs. Smith on Prime TV. It's starring Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, and Maya Erskine. Now, the trailer looked good. Now, I seen the original movie. It was with what's it, two people?
You know who they are. Don't try to play them. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt.
Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt.
That's when they fell in love.
I like that. I like that movie.
Became a couple.
So it was good.
Everybody know that movie.
So
okay.
I'm inspired to watch this as well. So and it's gonna be a series. So it's gonna be a lot of episodes and stuff. So it's gonna be a little dragging out. But I think I'm recommended to watch that. I think it's a good thing to watch. Now, the next one, Mea Culpa. It's a new 2024 Tyler Perry movie, Netflix, R-rated, featuring Kelly Rowland. Now, I really didn't recommend this.
Who recommended that?
Tasha not recommend that. I have no inspiration to see this, no desire whatsoever. I'm not a Tyler Perry fan.
That's why?
I like Kelly Rowland. Now, is that enough for me to go see it? Yeah, it's enough for me to go want to see it, but I just don't know. I'm not a...
It's one of those like drama movies, and I haven't watched it yet either. But it's trending now, and it's #1 on Netflix. And it's not only starring Kelly Rowland, it's also starring Trevante Rose, the guy from Moonlight. Y'all already know the dark, sexual dark chocolate. Sexual chocolate.
Alright,
Sexual chocolate. But like it's trending on Netflix right now. As a matter of fact, once we get through with this, I'm gonna go watch it, and I'll be back with my reviews on the next episode.
Alright, the next one is Ready to Sell Out by Mike Epps, a new stand-up comedy show on TV. It's rated 10 TVMA. It's on Netflix. Now, you like comedy? I like comedy, so I think that's something we go watch together. Looking forward to seeing that.
I already had checked it out.
Oh, what you done with it?
I thought this was Mike Epps giving you the real stand-up.
Without doing spoilers. No spoilers, please.
Real stand-up raw comedy, like he was still bringing the comedy, but he also had like some realness up in there. But he still gave his like comedy, but like it's something that you should go see and check out, and cause he want to know if he still got it and everything. So y'all go watch it and support Mike Epps. Y'all already know he got the show Upshaws on Netflix as well, so it's great to see him still doing stand-up plus still doing acting and comedy. So check him out and support your boy, cause y'all know Mike Epps funny. Our Day out there going all about the Benjamin Top Flight Security, Craig.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing that too.
So support him on that. Support Kelly Rowland and Mea Culpa too. You know what I'm saying?
Now the next one I want to recommend is The Walking Dead, of course. Watch the new series every Sunday night on AMC at 9 p.m. AMC, you better cut a check. We promoting you. Netflix, cut a check.
Yes.
Cut a check.
Put it in.
Straight, hey, and TM.
My bad.
LLC.
I'm being greedy. I'm sorry.
All right.
Now we're gonna get separate checks.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
my bad.
All
My
right.
bad. Straight Hating TMC. I mean Straight Hating
See?
TM podcast. You
All
said
right.
TMC, AMC, and threw me off.
All right. Thank you.
I want to share.
Thank you. Thank you, my supporters, for supporting my online store and podcast.
Thank
Please
y'all.
continue to give me your feedback. I definitely appreciate it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And
Yeah, I
I'll
know.
give you a shout out in the next upcoming episode.
Holla holla.
Make sure you put your name in the comments as well. Don't forget to check me out.
Check this out.
Check out my online apparel store called Straight Hating TM Fashion and More.
Check them out at his online apparel store.
Go to straighthatingfashionandmore.com. That's straighthatingfashionandmore.com. Thank you for watching or listening, depending on what platform you're currently using.
Yeah.
Follow my podcast on straighthating.castos.com for video podcasts and straighthatingpodcast.buzzsprout.com for audio podcasts.
Yeah, I know.
I'm also on Spotify, YouTube, and several other platforms.
YouTube.
Here's my co-host Tasha Mack.
Holla back. And before we go, I'd just like to give a shout out to my big sis, Renee Dukes. Happy birthday again, hon. Her birthday was February 18th, and I just want to give her another big old shout out. I love you, sis, and I hope you continue to watch the show.
I'm your host, AC.
Peace.